What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hot Freestyle's Chop Up series. I'm your host, Tallie Spencer, and today we chopping it up with Fredo Bang. Fredo, what's good?
The music M on Rock Red. I'm the reason why you baby that scared name GV and talking about it make no sense to speak.
I don't know if I just understood what you said, but
don't get lost in the sauce.
I definitely got lost in the sauce, but I mean, it's always been a thing for me. Like, I can't really understand heavy Southern accents, which you have.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I don't hear no accent, though. I don't hear no accent.
You don't? Do you think I have an accent? Because I'm from LA, from California.
No.
You don't think I talk? Okay, some people say I do have an accent, I guess, like a LA accent.
Nah. y'all pronounce a lot of y'all words whole.
Oh, okay. I've heard that.
Y'all got good grammar and pronunciation.
Good grammar. Yeah, I heard that. Like, you talk properly, or like you say everything, like you pronounce every letter. Well, that's okay. I mean, we could just go forward. I can still understand you. So thank you again for joining the show. Really excited to be talking to you. First off, congrats on the release of your album, In the Name of G, Still Most Hated. So congrats on that. That's new.
Thank you.
You're fresh off the release of that. How you feeling?
I'm in good spirits. I always want better, but I'll be happy with the baby steps.
Yeah, no, I feel like this album though is getting a lot of attention for you, especially the video that you did with Lil Durk, Top, which was on YouTube trending. The last time I checked, it had 8 million views. Not sure where it's at today, but it probably went up.
Yeah, like 8.5.
8.5. That's a lot. That's huge.
Yeah. Something to smile about.
Were you expecting, those kinds of numbers for this release, or has it kind of been like beyond your expectations?
No, I don't never really expect nothing. I always be a see to believe it person, so I never like foresee something being like, oh, just gonna do this and do that. I always I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it's always been that way for you in your career. Like, you've had a very organic fan base, a very organic audience. So, given where you're at now in 2021 with like a huge supportive fan base, they support everything you do, as every video that you shoot, every blog that you on, like they supporting.
Yeah. They down the ride. My ride or dies.
Yeah. How do you think this fan base came together? Like, what is it that made them like start following you and really start, supporting you?
I feel like a lot of rappers put on like fronts and acts to gain attention, and I just be myself from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? I'm never seeking the attention. You know what I'm saying? And I try to stay humble as possible at all times. So like they were.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know, you went viral with your track, Ooh. I was just singing it not too long ago, and I'm like, this is such a catchy song, and it just happened so organically. Like, is that when you started noticing things, really taking off for you?
Yeah, definitely, because I had posted that, and they had like 100,000 plays in like 10 minutes. That's why I like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's when I start noticing, like, okay, I could actually do this rap stuff for real. It's actually gonna be gold in like 3-4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope. Congrats. Wait, which one? The remix with K-Camp or not K-Camp?
Ooh itself.
Oh, okay. Kevin Gates. Not K-Camp. Kevin Gates. I was thinking of something.
K-Camp, get at me though. I need a record from K-Camp.
Can we get a collab with K-Camp though? Like, while we on the subject, let's do it.
Yeah, I love to work with K-Camp. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you guys haven't done anything together?
Nah.
Okay.
I never met him.
Well, hopefully in 2021 that will happen. Speaking though of 2021, let's hear about, what you got in the works for this year. What can we expect from you? I know that you just dropped this album, you just dropped the visual. Are there going to be any more visuals from this most recent release that we can expect from you?
Yeah, I just dropped Still Most Hated in the video. I'm gonna drop another visual to Doing My Dance with Moneybag Yo. I'm gonna drop a visual to OnlyFans, and I got a visual to the intro Soul Cry. And once I'm done releasing them, around somewhere around that time, I'll be releasing my album, and I feel like this album that I'm about to release is gonna be like the best project that I've made. I say it's gonna be the best project I ever made because like the sound is just. I feel like I'm getting better and better over time, so like the sound is just way bigger right now. You know what I'm saying?
And do you
It's just
feel
a whole
like,
nother level.
yeah. Do you feel like after this release, like, have you noticed, more fans coming to you and being like, wow, like I was asleep on Fredo? Like, do you think this is the project that woke people up?
Yeah, it be happening with every project, but like I say, it be little by little, so
Yeah.
it be baby steps. You know what I'm saying? But I love for somebody to say like they'll sleep on me and now they, you know what I'm saying? That make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm evolving. For one, I ain't gonna blame the production, but like production is just bigger level, more lyrics, more punchlines. I lock back into my melodies harder. I'm just it's just a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As it should be, in this industry, like I feel like if you get content, what's going on? Okay.
No, I thought the police was putting it on me just that. Look.
Oh.
But
Okay, good thing that they're not.
I'm about to pull off.
I wasn't sure what was happening. Like it could have been anything.
You good though.
Cool. It sounds like we have a lot to look forward to then from you. And that's always the goal as an artist. If you're not improving, if you're not getting better, trying to reach more people, then you're stagnant in your career. And I feel like as an artist, it's important to realize that.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm completely in tune with my sound right now.
Yeah, I would say that too. Especially with these most recent releases. You've been really consistent. Even the features that you've chose for the project, like with getting Dirk on there and Rilo Rodriguez, like Sada Baby, I feel like those are all people who complement your sound really well. And I kind of want to get into that in terms of like, how did you go about picking who got to be on your album?
When I put features on songs, I never go after like what this person can do for the song. I never go at it like that. I always go at it based off the pitch of the beats, the cadence, the drums, and then I listen like just for instance, if I haven't worked with the person before, I got a song in mind and I go listen to some of their music and listen for, you know what I'm saying, if it can match with this song, if I can bring some out of them. Like they're just like I got two bounce style songs that I didn't release in the like for called Dropping and one called When I Call is on this last project. The artists that are on them songs, they not the biggest artists in the world, but they bounce artists, and I know they could complement the beat better than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Better than I could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's an important process of, picking who gets to be on the album. And then as far as you reaching out to them, do you like send them a DM and like say, hey bro, can you hop on this track, or what's like your reach out process?
I DM them.
DM?
Yeah, I DM. I reach out. I don't be scared to reach out.
Okay. And I feel like, social media has made that a lot easier when it comes to working with people. You can directly be the source. That way there's no miscommunication. Like you got the screenshots, you got the receipts to prove it.
Right. Facts.
Is there anybody that you DM'd that hasn't gotten back to you, like left you on red?
Left me on red? I don't know. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of people. Some people supposed to do
Drake yet?
Huh?
You DM Drake yet?
No, Drake ain't open my DM, man.
When did you DM him?
I think I can't remember exactly verbatim, but I told him I want to work with him. I wrote Boosie to work with him. We found out we was kin and stuff, but his management ain't get back with me.
What do you mean you found out you were kin? Like, when did you?
Cousins.
Right.
Well,
I knew that you guys were cousins, but
yeah, I've been to. He just found out.
What do you mean he just found out? You told him?
We seen each other, but no, a family member. I think our auntie or something like that.
Okay. So what's the relationship?
We cousins.
No, obviously, like you're on your mom's, on your dad's side.
My dad's side.
Okay, dad's.
Yeah.
brother's son. That's what a cousin is.
I can't even remember exactly how it is. I really can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still waiting on that song.
Is he gonna do it with you?
You said it was. I'm still waiting on it.
Yeah, he got to. You family now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed.
Okay, I feel like that's definitely doable, especially y'all are related. So y'all haven't seen each other at the family functions or nothing like that?
Louisiana won't really be having family functions like that.
You didn't have family functions?
I didn't have some, but it was like when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like as you get older, families be growing apart. You know what I'm saying? Some families go close, some families go apart.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you feel like your relationship with your family is like now, given that you're in a whole new place in your career and your success, do family members ever try to reach out to you about anything?
But now, I love them. I hope they love me. The ones I don't talk to, you know what I'm saying? But
No, I hear a lot of stories like that though, with like people you've never heard of, never ever talked to or spoke to. They reach out, when they need something. And I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? You feel like it's okay?
I gotta like sometimes my memory bad. So like when I did my time in jail, I kind of forgot some people, my family members. Like I ain't talked to you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? They just pop up trying to talk. Like I be asking what their names is sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Man, I mean, that must mean you have a big family then, or a lot of people associated.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You touched a little bit about this, but like during your time in jail, while you were locked up, were you making music while you were in?
Yeah, I used to write. I ain't used to write every day, but I used to write whenever it was on my conscience. You know what I'm saying? Because I do all my music off my emotions. I still got songs from jail that I haven't did yet.
Really? That you still plan on doing?
It depends. I might take some lyrics from some of them. It depends how I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be cool if you did. I mean, I know you probably talked about this in other interviews as well, but like as far as the topics and the things you talked about, you pull from real experiences, like you said. So what kinds of topics or things or like lyrics, would like fans know about your music from you being in jail? Like what kinds of topics do you talk about?
I try to get my all and like put them in give them the feeling of if they was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I try not to be too explicit. Well, I don't know. I try to get to you raw, but at the same time, like make you feel it. Like describing the walls, describing how dirty it was. You know what I'm saying? The pain, the thought of your girl cheating on you while you're in jail, somebody you love, somebody you cherish. You know what I'm saying? Losing people who are dear to you. You know what I'm saying? I try to give them that.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes you think about a lot while you're there. You do have a lot of time to think. Speaking of, you mentioned like your girl not cheating on you while you were there, like, and that being one thing that you thought about. How was that, being in a relationship during that time?
It was good till I found out she cheated.
Oh, so she did. She cheated.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
I know it like a book, so I already knew something was going on. And then like it ain't too much around the city that I can't find out. So it just came back to me.
Man. Did you find out while you were in jail or after?
Like I knew for sure, like assurance. I knew for sure, like 2 weeks before I got out of jail.
Okay.
But before that, it was just a thought.
Yeah, damn, that must have really hurt. Like I can't even imagine. Well, I can't imagine because I've been there, but
You been to jail?
No, I've been cheated on.
Oh,
I have not.
But it's worse when you like you don't have nothing to do but think. You sitting in just imagine sitting in a room, and the only thing you can do is eat and call this person a couple of times a day. And you cut the rest of the world off. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped talking.
Yeah. It's like your only like real lifeline out there, and like the person who you're supposed to be confiding in and trusting.
Right.
What do you feel like is the biggest lesson that you learned behind bars?
You're on your own at the end of the day.
That's
That's just what it is. Like, you got people that got your back, but you know what I'm saying, and love you. But at the end of the day, most of the time in certain situations, you by yourself, and you got to stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a good lesson. That's a great takeaway, and I feel like that's something that you learn in the music industry as well, just dealing with certain people, just in life. Like situations that happen. It's like, all right, one man for themselves.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I think we talked about everything that I wanted to talk about on that aspect. I kind of wanted to know, like, a little bit more casually, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Like, I know that's coming up. We're about to be in February. Do you have anything planned?
No, not besides selling some Valentine's merch. I'm gonna come out with a Valentine's hoodie.
Really?
So be on the lookout for that. I might have to see something. But
Yeah.
other than that, my religion don't allow me a date. But
What religion are you?
Bangism.
Bangism?
Yeah. But
Is that like that's your own religion that you created?
Yeah. But I actually like I'm on huh?
Your religion doesn't allow you to date?
Yeah, they don't have sex, but it's periodically though. Like, but as of right now, I'm off the period where I can't have sex or date. But it's gonna kick back in probably like whenever I drop my last video off of this project, that's when it kick back in.
That's when what kick back in?
My period to where I can't have sex or date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
why
that's
is
when
that
I got
hard?
Because like how it go is I can't have sex or date whenever I got a big goal or objective. So I'm cotton mouth. Now that I done released my project and stuff, I don't have nothing else to do on this project besides interviews and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I dropped them visuals. After I dropped them visuals, I'm on to working on the album and finishing up and releasing the album. So then I go back on the period until the album comes out.
Okay, so it's a way to keep you focused then on your goals.
Right.
That makes sense. Is there any other artists who practice Bangism? That you know
got
of?
a lot of people. It got a lot of people who practice it. Matter of fact, DJ Cho, he practices it too. He just ain't want to call it Bangism. So
why don't you just call it celibacy?
Because it's not that. Celibacy, it's till you get married, right?
Well, you can be celibate too for a certain period of time. You can say, I'm going to be celibate for a year to focus on myself or my goals.
But what is the definition of being celibate?
Not having sex.
Until
whenever you want. Like you
can
set your. I mean, you can like a lot of people.
Okay. Well, I grew up thinking the wrong thing. I thought celibate you can't have sex until you have.
You can do it for however long you need to. Like you can say, I'm gonna take like a period to be celibate.
I'm gonna be celibate for 5 days.
That's like if you make the intention, you can be celibate for 5 days.
I don't like the sound of celibate. I don't even know how to say the word correctly.
Well, that's what your religion remind me of. So they're probably the same thing.
Yeah. I look at it more as a mental,
like a rule to follow, like discipline, like you just hold yourself accountable to that.
Right.
Okay, I like that. If it works for you, it works for you. So hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So you'll be doing that for Valentine's Day then, Bangism, practicing your religion. Okay. Is that for all holidays then?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with a holiday. It's just
like
it depend. Like I say, it depends on when I finish releasing my videos. But
okay, so it's just all depending on your career. I like that.
Yeah.
Keep you focused. Maybe I need to practice that.
It's it's good for the mind.
Good for the mind. Great. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
It ain't good for the hormones, but it's good for the mind. I mean, it kind of is good for the hormones because we're working out and stuff. But we have more testosterone. Like we keep more testosterone when we don't have sex. So I don't know what to do for women dealing with that stuff.
Maybe I'll be the first person to let you know how it goes. There you go. All right, cool. Well, as far as, what else we got planned for 2021, are there any artists that you plan on working with this year for any other collaborations? For songs, videos, projects?
Nah, I don't plan on working with nobody. If it happened, it happened. But like, I can say I do want to work more with the people I already work with. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I don't have nobody planned to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like you've worked with a lot of people too. So anything that happens next is just like it has to make sense for you and your music.
For the love of the music.
Right. Okay, well, on the last note, what's one thing that you want fans to take away about you and where you are this year and even today? Like, what's one thing that you want them to know?
One thing I want them to know about me.
Or a message that you want to share.
Be yourself at all times. And you're going to get to where you're trying to get to.
Love it. Love it. Very inspirational and deep. You're like a borderline deep person. What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh, yep. No, I feel like most Aries that I meet are deep people. Like y'all be, saying what's on your head on the surface level, but deep down, it's like there's a meaning behind it. Okay, Fredo. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you have a great rest of your day. Let's tap back in whenever the merchandise drops. I definitely want a Valentine's Day hoodie. So, got me?
That's a bad. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, for sure. Well, have a good rest of your day, and thank you again.
All right, thank you.